Do you know the largest landlocked country in the world? Find out that and more in this quiz stream video. If you're new to the channel and you like quiz shows, consider subscribing. And if you would like to receive notifications about when we go live or when we post a new show, remember to hit the bell. Soft drink, soda, pop, sugar water. No matter how it's named, it's a delicious treat enjoyed by millions every day. But it wasn't always easy to get your hands on the tasty drink, especially in the 1940s. Do you know under which dictator Fanta was originally invented? The actual history behind the creation of the drink is sometimes exaggerated. Legend has it, Hitler wanted his troops to drink the finest oranges from his Italian neighbors down south. But the truth is more, well, really just a matter of logistics. Coca-Cola was growing rapidly in Germany and the rest of Europe in the pre-war years. The brand was so popular that it became one of the official sponsors of the 1936 Olympics in Berlin. But because of the outbreak of the Second World War, there was no shipping between Nazi Germany and the United States. The orange soda drink known as Fanta was created in Nazi Germany in 1940 by the German Coca-Cola Bottling Company. The original German Fanta had yellow color and tasted different than today's Fanta Orange. The flavor would change during the war depending on what ingredients could be found. True or false, there are more saunas than there are cars in Finland. The Finnish sauna is a substantial part of Finnish culture. There are 5 million inhabitants and over 3 million saunas in Finland, an average of one per household. For Finnish people, the sauna is a place to relax with friends and family, and a place for mental and physical relaxation as well. Finns think of saunas not as a luxury, but as a necessity. Before the rise of public healthcare and nursing facilities, almost all Finnish mothers gave birth in saunas. The sauna in Finland is an old phenomenon and its roots are difficult to trace, but it's safe to say they've been around for a very long time. One of the first written mentions of what is to believe to be the sauna customs of the forefathers of the Finns was written by Nestor the chronicler in the year 1112. Saunas are an integral part of the way of life in Finland. They are found on the shores of Finland's numerous lakes, in private apartments, corporate headquarters, and the Parliament House, even at a depth of 1,400 meters in the Fosami mine. The sauna is an important part of the national identity, and those who have an opportunity usually take a sauna at least once a week. Their traditional sauna day is Saturday. So is it true that there are more saunas than cars in Finland? It's false. While 3 million certainly is a huge number of saunas for such a small population, according to Finland's government statistics office, at the end of 2017, the Finnish vehicle register contained over 6 million vehicles. So there are in fact more cars in Finland than there are saunas. Who is struck more often by lightning, men or women? Lightning strikes can produce severe injuries and have a mortality rate between 10 and 30%, with up to 80% of survivors sustaining long-term injuries. These injuries are usually not caused by thermal burns, since the current is too brief to heat up tissues. Instead, nerves and muscles may be directly damaged by high voltage, producing holes in their cell membranes in a process called electroporation. According to NOAA, over the last 20 years, the United States averaged 51 annual lightning strike fatalities, placing it in second position just behind floods for deadly weather. According to data from the National Weather Service, each year since 1968, lightning strikes in the United States have claimed more male lives than female. An NWS analysis of the lightning-related deaths reveal that those struck were overwhelmingly males at about 79%. So the answer is men are struck by lightning more often. True or false? There is not a single river in Saudi Arabia. This one is true, mostly. Saudi Arabia does not have any permanent rivers, but it does have numerous wadis, which are riverbeds that are either permanently or intermittently dry. Reflecting the country's dominant desert conditions, Saudi Arabia's plant life mostly consists of herbs, plants, and shrubs that require little water. The capital, Riyadh, located in the heart of the country, is supplied with desalinated water pumped from the Persian Gulf over a distance of 467 kilometers. What kind of creature advertises Tootsie Roll Pops? Tootsie Pops Pops are hard candy lollipops filled with chocolate-flavored Tootsie Roll. They were invented in 1931 by Lucas Wisegram, an employee of the Sweets Company of America. The company changed its name to Tootsie Roll Industries in 1969. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The phrase was first introduced in an animated commercial which debuted on US television in 1969. In the original television ad, a boy poses the question to a cow, a fox, a turtle, and an owl. The 15-second commercial, which still airs today, only shows the boy with Mr. Owl. So cow, fox, turtle, or owl would be correct.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
A good question. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. 3.
If there's anything I can't stand, it's a smart owl.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
So which is the world's largest landlocked country? The Republic of Kazakhstan is the world's largest landlocked country and the 9th largest country in the world, with an area of over 2 million square kilometers. Now I'd like to learn a bit about you. Answer this final question in the comments anytime and you may be selected to receive an invite to one of our live shows where you can play against other quiz streamers in real time. You can answer anytime, the offer never expires. Here goes. What is your favorite animal and why? I look forward to reading your answers and I'll see you in the next one.